Were we ever like that, Edith?
No, Otto. We were never like that.
Hey, you took my strawberry.
Look at my two little movie stars.
Do you like anything else?
Why was I not invited to this party?
It's Mr. Gosler. Look, it's your dad.
You see? And you told me he'd never come to Holland. Happy birthday, Anne.
We must have a picture. A picture, yes,
Well, a
Daddy's
picture of Adolf as your birthday present. The girls and Uncle Adolf. Hannah, point at your dad. Everyone point at Uncle Adolf. Very good.
Die Schuld unseres Volkes ist gelöscht!
Germany invades Poland and the Free State of Danzig, ending the efforts and hopes of diplomats for peaceful settlement. The roar of gunfire replaces the talk of statesmen, and the curtain of war falls over Europe. Warsaw is bombed, blasted and shelled. Poland is in ruins. Great Britain and France respond with a declaration of war on Germany. Huge French guns move to the front
Will
and
the
its
picture
army to
start?
the great
Soon,
man-made
soon.
Maginot Line, the nation's first bulwark of defense.
Wasn't your monsieur beautiful? Much too pretty to lose her head. I didn't like the king very much, though. Tyrone Power was much more handsome. Just like the boy I'm going to marry.
You've already chosen.
Oh, no. Too many admirers.
Just like poor Marie Antoinette.
The war won't come here, will it, Daddy?
No.
I don't think I'd like that very much.
Oh, and the British will see to her Hitler.
Violating repeated proclamation of Holland's neutrality in the current conflict, German troops are said to be massing on the Dutch border. Great Britain leaders returned to the playing out, while there has been no official declaration of war.
What is it?
Anne! What do you think you're doing?
I ask you, Mr. Gies, what good is the Dutch army in the face of a blitzkrieg?
They'll be riding to the front on bicycles.
I wish I could disagree with you, but I'm afraid I can't.
Curly, all this talk of an invasion is nonsense. Why haven't they? What's stopping them?
Mind you stay out of it. I'll do the thinking, if you please.
Mr. Frank listens to his wife. You see what he's like, knows all the answers.
Beware of marriage, Mr. Gies. In my experience, its merits are greatly overrated.
Hear, hear.
My sister begs me to send the children to London to live with her.
And will you?
How can I keep them safe there? Well, it's better if we stay together. Hope for the best.
Ah, here's a joke for you.
We've heard it.
"5 days was all it took. Now people are throwing themselves out of windows."
Where does panic get us, Hans? We learn to adapt.
We adapted in Germany.
I wanted my baby to be born in a different world. Not like the one we left. It's Frankfurt all over again. No. I mustn't let myself think that. Not now.
A friend Louis saw it yesterday.
Wird auch Zeit.
Is that good?
Next. Come on, keep moving.
Next in line.
What's going on, Pim? Why do we have to be here?
It's just a formality, Anne. Like a census, you know, bureaucracy. Annalise Marie Frank. Otto Frank.
Anne! Hannah, wait for me. Is this her? She's adorable.
Her name's Gabby. I'm still not used to having a sister. She keeps me busy all the time.
You mustn't spoil her, Hannah. No one likes a spoiled child. I'm not sure if I care for your outfit, Lucy. If you don't mind me saying so.
Mother makes me wear it. She said we should show some allegiance, whatever that means. Papa's been out of work for so long. Mother said Hitler would make jobs here the same way he did in Germany.
Lucy, what are you doing? Get away from those girls.
Not to worry, Mr. Kleiman. We'll beat the Nazis at their own game. Paperwork. Because Pectacon is registered as a Jewish business, it's necessary to create an entirely new company, and with your permission, Jan, I'd like to call it Geese and Company.
Whatever I can do to help. But you must be careful, Mr. Frank. The bureaucrats are silent collaborators.
You'll be listed as supervisory director with no responsibilities. Mr. Kugler will take over day-to-day operations along with Mr. Kleiman. It'll be a purely Aryan enterprise, all strictly legal. On paper, I won't exist.
Is there something wrong with us? The Jews?
No. No, you must never think that.
You must have done something awful.
I was a little girl like you in Vienna when the war came, and there wasn't enough food to eat. One day, my mother bundled me up, and she took me to the train station. She put me on a train to Holland, she hung a sign around my neck, and she said goodbye.
Did she love you anymore?
Yes, she did. That's why she did it. There was food here, and families willing to share it. I didn't know that at the time. I felt so sick and so alone. But when I got a little older, I realized good people sometimes find themselves in trouble without having done anything wrong.